You got to lose yourself to find yourself. You got to lose yourself to find yourself. Listen up, class, for all the people that are afraid of healing. You should be, because it's going to require absolutely every ounce of strength and courage that you didn't even know you had. You got to lose yourself to find yourself. You got to rebuild yourself. You got to put yourself through boot camp. You got to say goodbye to absolutely everyone that does not have your best and highest self in residence. What's the word I'm looking for? Meaning, God will put you in a place that you never ever possibly thought of that you could ever go. But in order to get qualified, we all have to go through a course, right? The course of life, college, to get our doctorate, whatever you're getting qualified for. It's not going to be easy. Nothing great ever is easy. Nothing great is ever fast. It requires patience and strength that you didn't even know you had, and courage you didn't even know you had. When God puts you through boot camp, you're going to feel it. But you asked for a better life. You asked for a more fulfilling life. You asked for the changes because you weren't happy. You said, God, this is what I said. God, if you can put my life back together and teach me how to not listen to others to change my life, but to learn how to listen internally, I will forever do whatever you want me to do. I made a deal with God. See, you can either make a deal with your old ways and stay there and convince yourself that everything's fine. This is just the way it's been. This is the way it's always going to be. In fact, nobody does heal. We all have trauma. We all have baggage. Let's just deal with it and let's just bring everybody in there with us. Fighting's quite normal. Yelling's quite normal. You can convince yourself of anything you want. You can convince yourself of anything so that you can try to protect yourself. Well, my family's always done it this way. We always are going to do it. I don't got time to heal. I don't got time for boot camp. I'm fine. I have a pretty good life. My bills are paid. Yeah, I'm married, but whatever, it's whatever. I know we don't have intimacy. I know that we don't like each other, but you know what? We're married. He chose me. I chose him. That's the way it's going to be. It's whatever. I'll just satisfy myself doing others. I'll take care of myself doing other things. It's fine. And you go through these convincing yourself that everything's fine. Everybody's got problems. Everybody's miserable. We all got financial issues. I'll just talk to Sally and we'll gossip about it, and then I'll get it off my chest and I'll feel better, and then I'll tackle another round for a week. And I'll just keep this roller coaster going because, at least I don't have to try to heal or separate myself. At least it's in my comfort zone. Pain is in my comfort zone. So I'll just stay here in my comfort zone. Never grow, never learn, but I'll manipulate everybody into thinking that I am, and I'll tell everybody, I'll give great advice of things that I would never do myself because I don't have the courage. People think I'm so strong and powerful, but really I am very fearful and scared of everything because I haven't done the work on myself. But I'll never tell anybody that. I'll go to my grave with that information. As long as I look good on the outside with the Joneses, the house is clean, immaculate, remodeled. As long as the outside looks good, as long as the package looks good, Nobody needs to know that we're miserable inside this place. Nobody needs to know how miserable I am inside, how exhausted I am from giving to everyone and nobody ever appreciating me. And I'm crying out for attention and nobody gives me attention. And then I scream to try to get attention and I manipulate people to try to get attention. And I never feel fulfilled. I'm like this bottomless pit of feeling so bad all the time. But I'm going to convince others that I got it all together because that's what I'm good at and that's how I've learned to be. But inside I'm dying. Inside I'm like, Jesus, take the wheel, but I'm scared to let him take the wheel because if he takes the wheel, I know I'm going to have to say goodbye to this relationship and I know I'm going to have to say goodbye to this relationship. And I'm going to be the outcast. But at least if I'm in my comfort zone and everybody's treating me bad, at least I'm in there. At least I'm there. I'm not alone. Because I'm terrified of being alone and I'm terrified about not having my own place. And I'm terrified about not knowing how to make money for myself. And I'm letting all my fears rule my life. Scared of what everybody else thinks. So I better just stay in my position and ride the wave of going upstream for the rest of my life, even though it's causing health problems, even though it's making me so angry every single day. I can't sleep, I can't eat right. My bowels aren't correct. My stomach is bloated. My cortisol is at the highest. I'm tired, but I can't sleep. I'm irritable one day, the next day I feel okay. If I run, I'm running from myself. I'm in fight or flight, waiting for something to happen. And if I lay down, I'll freeze. I won't be able to get up, so I get up. And on and on and on. You tell me what's better, to live like that or to finally just go where God tells you to go and learn to rest until resting feels in your comfort zone, learning to fill your cup up, learning to be nice to yourself, to be kind to yourself, finding the answers the easy way instead of having to look outside yourself and put everybody on a pedestal but you. You're tired. You're so tired. So there's choices that we have to make. And you get to choose what's best for you, but half of the world will choose the comfort zone, unfortunately, and then they die with these diseases and this anger that are all preventable. Anger and disease comes from being unhappy, not knowing where your joy is. God will reverse all the symptoms, all the problems in your life and say, follow me, I will show you the way. And when you get shown the way, even though it's so hard, it's very difficult, but your life already was difficult. You get to choose your difficult. I chose freedom. I ran and said, I want to make a new life, God. Please help me. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to just feel good in my own skin. I want to see myself like you see me. I want to not be afraid to let someone into my heart. I want to get this calcification off my heart. I want my eyes to sparkle again. And I want my soul to be more alive than it ever has. And if you do this for me, I will tell it to the world. Again and again, even if they get sick of me. I will share what I found inside of me. And you too have the ability to find the answers from within and have a peaceful, joyful life. You just can't be afraid to jump into this new life. It's better than your comfort zone. I promise you it is. And I love you. That's your message.